Welcome back to IC Trading Concept. How are you all? Hope everyone is cool. For going further, just let me know you can hear me perfectly. Then I'll go for further price action. At the same time, I'm just watching the entries I took, see if it works or not. So please let me know that you can hear me perfectly. Okay. So many masses, but let me know that you can hear me. It's the most important message for me. Okay, then I'll go. Okay, so you can hear me. Okay, thank you. So at 8:30, I took first entry over here. I got a stopped out here, so it was break even, you can say. So there was near about $50 or something profit, but I will say this is the break even. Then I took rebuy, but I got a stopped out here, so it's near about. Just let me actually check it. I will understand that. Okay. So my first entry was 80 and I got a stopped out at 77. So there was three handle profit. Okay, just three handle. Then I took re-entry and that was, yes, I'm gonna stop out here. Okay, I got a stopped out finally. I took re-entry over here around what was that? I took buy there actually. Where was that buy? Here. 7.8. I took rebuy at 7.8 and I got stopped out at 6.9. So near about 9 handle loss. I re-entry to that order block from 7.8 and got stopped out at 9.1. So over here was near about 13 handle profit. So overall, 10 handle profit or something. I'm cool with that. Okay, I took the same entries as you almost. Okay, okay. Thank you, guys. So little thing over here. This entry I didn't close over here because my stop loss. I mean, sorry, target profit was over here below that low. Though I don't mark the just low, but I thought market will reach until that last parallel gap. So that was my target, but market actually take that low, that low. These two lows market has taken. Then it went higher. When it went higher, that was the okay. Let me actually remove this thing. There was that fair value gap. If you remember, I have already talked about this fair value gap so many times. Okay, so this was that fair value gap. Price came here, it went higher. I took re-entry to the 8:30 open, but I got stopped out because market went lower one more time. When it went lower one more time, I took re-entry to that order block. Okay, so when it went, I mean, I took my this order block. That was my target profit over here. That is the daily inversion fair value gap. So that was my target. This is the 1 minute last fair value gap. If you just come here, this is that fair value gap from 1 minute chart. So I'm thinking this is the reaction from that 1 minute chart. I was, I was, I mean, I was careful about that, but that's why I put my stop loss over here. Okay, just below that low, that candle low. I put my stop loss over there. If I get stopped out, I'll be stopped out with my mitigating loss. So I just mitigate my loss with 10 handle profit. So for I guess what was my profit? Let me actually check. What is my profit from today? I mean, before even the session. Okay, because of the news, I took that entry. There was no other reason. I will wait for 10 p.m. now. Sorry, 10 a.m. now because it's already 9. I can't take entry before 10 now. Overall, I'll just take $137 profit. Okay, just $137 profit so far, and I believe that market will reach over here to that fair value gap, inversion fair value gap low, daily inversion fair value gap low. Let's see where it go. Okay, okay guys, so I can see so many messages over here. Good drama. Hey Peter, thank you man. Walaikum assalam. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Hello, Jen. Okay, there is no girls, I believe. NTMY, what's that? What does it mean, businessman? I'm gonna remove everything over here now. I was a little greedy today. To be honest, I was a little greedy. I knew that maybe market is not going lower below that low. I knew that. I thought that I will close my trade below that low, but I didn't. Instead of that, I hold my trade until that low, and market never reached over there. I got stopped out with just 3 handle profit. Okay, and then I took re-entry here for the buy because I know market is going higher. That was just a reversal entry, so I took re-entry there, but I got stopped out by that run. It happens sometimes. Then I took another buy over here to that order block. It worked perfectly. It gave me some profit and $137 at last. So let's see how it works after 10. So we have the news at 10. Okay, this is another thing. This guy is falling. Okay, this dollar index is just falling. And if you remember about this fair value gap, I will see if it can go through that fair value gap or not. So if I just go to over, if I come here, this is the order block from daily chart. This is that fair value gap over here. Let's see. Actually, not fair value gap. I guess this is the volume balance. I marked it without any reason. I don't know why I have marked that. When I marked it, I just saw this volume balance actually gave a reaction, so I marked it over there. So that volume balance from weekly chart, I will observe that volume balance. If market can go through that volume balance, then I will start to think market is coming over here to that inversion fair value gap from weekly chart. So this candle high, that candle low, that is the inversion fair value gap. I will see that market, if market can reach over here. So this is for dollar index, and I will be here in 15-minute chart. In Nasdaq, you can see market came to that daily fair value gap consequent encroachment, perfectly reject from that consequent encroachment. Now it is going higher. This is the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. I'm just gonna mark the last fair value gap from 15-minute chart. If this 15-minute last fair value gap is broken, so 15-minute last fair value gap here, what happened? Sorry, not 15 minutes. Sorry. It was hourly fair value gap, not 50-minute actually. Hourly fair value gap. Okay, so this is the hourly fair value gap, and let's see if it can hold the price or not. I believe that it's not going to hold the price. Market is going through that fair value gap. That is my belief. Now, if I can go to 15-minute chart, why it is so slow today? Let me come here. So from here, I have the hourly fair value gap and the 15-minute last fair value gap at the same area. Okay, so this is also the 15-minute last fair value gap. I would love to use the hourly fair value gap instead of the 15-minute fair value gap. I want to see market will go through this and it will come here and it will take that buy side liquidity. See this buy side liquidity, this high and that high. It will take that buy side liquidity. That is my expectation right now. I want to see market will go over there. So if I come here in 1 minute chart, that's why I took buy, even if after stopped out I took re-entry, and I hold my trade until that low of that daily volume, I mean inversion fair value gap. Or if you see over here, not perfectly inversion, but yeah, at the all-time high, I'll say this is the inversion fair value gap. So this candle high, that candle low, this candle overlapped that fair value gap. So it's kind of place where market can reach, then it can fall. I would love to see market will reach over here to that fair value gap. Okay? So this is that fair value gap. Don't be confused. Right now, price is inside the 1 minute last fair value gap, hourly last fair value gap, 15-minute last fair value gap. First, if market can break that 1 minute last fair value gap, that is the confirmation that maybe market is coming here to take that buy side liquidity. Okay. So in short, this is today's thinking. And at the same time, this is that order block. I'm gonna mark it the consecutive order block over here. This is that consecutive order block. I took the entry from here to that 50% because this is aligned with 8:30 opening. Okay, so this order block level was aligned with 8:30 open, so I took re-entry over there. I didn't wait for the last down close candle. I just took re-entry over there. I was thinking about this little fair value gap. This fair value gap can be triggered, so I wasn't sure that market will come here or not. I took just entry. I took my entry over there. Right now price is over here. Let's see if it can go through that 1 minute last fair value gap or not. And you all of you know this is the last fair value gap, so I'm gonna remove that last fair value gap from my chart. There is the last fair value gap. Okay, so this is the place for the sell. If you get a chance to take a sell, that is the place, because market is reversing from a certain level. Here I have the 1 minute last fair value gap, hourly last fair value gap, 50-minute last fair value gap. Price came here. If you get any opportunity for selling, please go for that. But for that you need first the liquidity. Where is the liquidity? I guess this is my liquidity for the sell side. Okay, this is the sell side liquidity. Here, over here, I have only this liquidity, nothing else. But don't hold your trade over here. Right now market is just trading the order block. Let's see if the order block has the power to send it back to that 1 minute last fair value gap, then daily inversion fair value gap, and finally this buy side liquidity. This high, that high. Okay, from 15 minutes this break clean, and this is the relative equal highs. So okay, so for this is our expectation. This is my expectation, and I'm bullish. Okay, I'm bullish. To be honest, I'm bullish until market went below that low. I'm bullish. Below that low, I'm bullish. Okay, I like boys. T2 must be happy now. Why, businessman? Why I'm happy? Yo, Peter, your girl is live. I hope you still loyal here, man. It why we got news at 8:15, but it hits on 8:30. 8:30 is the opening, okay? 8:30 is opening. Yeah, we didn't get any volatility around 8:15, but 8:30 you always expect some volatility at 8:30, okay? Because that is the New York open, not the stock market open, but this is the New York open at 8:30. So most of the time you will get the volatility around 8:30. You Peter girls, okay, lol, don't care about her, bro. Okay, I like boys. I T2, don't gamble, be disciplined. Okay, thank you, Anatoly, for your advice, brother. But I wasn't gambling. I knew that market will give me a run. I thought it will go below that low, but it didn't. It went just below that low. So that was the retracement uh, trade, and I got near about 26 handle over there. But yeah, I didn't close my trade. Then the buy, that is because of the price action. Yep, it stopped me out. Nobody is able to trade without being hit to the stop loss. So I got stopped out here, but I was so confident that market is going higher. So I took re-entry because even if I take a loss, I knew that I'm gonna mitigate my loss. So I hold my trade until that low. It's near about, so overall, you know, I mean 5 to 6, 700, I guess. I'm 700 profit till now. Okay, it was not gambling actually, brother. I knew that that was my belief that market is coming here. Look at this candle. Where did it came? Just below that 1 minute last fair value gap. It just can't reverse from there. It has no possibility to reverse from there. It has to reach to that 1 minute last fair value gap. Okay, it has to reach. So when it failed to come here, I was confident that market will trade that 1 minute last fair value gap at least. At least it will trade over there. So whenever I got stopped out here, let me show it one more time without the execution level. Okay, so over here, that was my sell entry. Market came here, I didn't close, I got stopped out with 300 profit. Then I took buy here. Okay, I just took buy, I got stopped out here, and I took rebuy, close my trade over there. Okay, so that was the trade, and yep, mitigation trade, you can say. So overall I didn't do anything. Okay, today I didn't do anything, and this is all before 9:30. Because of the news I took that entry, otherwise I am not willing to take my entry before 9:30. I don't like it. Okay, after 8, so from 8 to 9:30, I don't like to take entries. Salam, how are you, brother? I'm fine, Vico. How are you? And guys, I'm extremely sorry for yesterday's behavior. Actually, I closed my streaming and then I mitigate my loss around noon. Let me go over there. Where was it? Here. So I took two loss over here, and finally I took re-entry depending on the rejection block. So I guess it was that. Where was that entry? I guess it was. Yep, over here. I took that entry depending on that rejection block. This was the rejection block. When market came here to that rejection block and just went above, I took entry over there around that area. That was my first entry, and then I saw this is the model. Okay, market structure shift, first parallel gap, last parallel gap, price came here to that first parallel gap, it went higher, I didn't do anything over here, and then I took the breaker block entry. Okay, low, high, lower, low, the highest up close candle is your breaker block. It has a job until that high is not taken, market should expand higher. So market actually gave me a run. I got stood out at the break even again. As I say, break even, I always hold at least 4 to 5 handle. Okay, 3 to 5 handle profit always. So I just don't put my stop loss to the break even. I make sure that there is 3 to 5 handle profit already. So I didn't close it because I was thinking that market will come here to that fair value gap, but market actually come to this last fair value gap. Then market went lower. Here I didn't. I saw this entry, but I didn't participate over here, and finally this was the entry. I was sleeping around that area. This is the 50-minute last fair value gap. If you go to your 50-minute chart, let me show you. So this is the 15-minute fair value gap. That fair value gap, I'm talking about that fair value gap. Market come here to that one. I mean 50-minute last fair value gap, or not here actually. Here price came here to that 50-minute last fair value gap. Then over here, and that was the perfect entry for yesterday. You can see market has taken the liquidity. This is clean market structure shift. First parallel gap, last parallel gap, price come to this first parallel gap, and there is relatively equal highs over here. This was the high. Okay, just mark it by yourself. That was the relatively equal highs or the obvious liquidity. Market came here and then boom. This was the run for yesterday. I wasn't I was thinking that I will take that entry, but I didn't. To be honest, I wasn't confident to take sell yesterday. I was just confident to take buy, but around that area I was just sleeping. I got sleep. I just missed that run. I just missed, and when I saw it, I saw that Stephen actually has taken that entry. I don't know if Stephen is over here or not. And yeah, that was the trade for yesterday. Okay, is lunch trading good? No, lunch trading is forbidden. Okay, if you are just learning, or if you at the beginning of your learning, then you just can't take entry around lunch hour. So many things happens at around the lunch hour. Okay, so if you are lucky, then you are able, or if you are the pro, okay, if you are the boss of reading price action, then go for the lunch hour or outside of the session entry. Otherwise, please don't take entry around lunch hour or outside of the session. So far I am near about 6 to 7 handle profit, and I will wait for 9:30 open and then 10 p.m. So we have a news at 10. I believe that we have a news at 10. Okay. Wednesday at 10. Yeah. Fed Chair Powell. Okay. Fed Chair Powell. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. 95% of the time I see the sloppiness, consolidation after this guy speaks. I see that 95% of the time, and ICT never talked about this Fed Chair Powell speak, how to trade that on. So I'm fully blind over here. Though I will try, but yeah, it's really difficult for me to trade. And tomorrow we have, I guess, Fed Chair Powell testifies again at 10. And Friday we have non-farm employment change. Non-farm payroll and employment change is little different. Okay, it's little different. I mean, who the guys are thinking NFP. This is not NFP. Okay, so I'm careful about this. So tomorrow is not going to be a perfect day for trading. I don't say that please trade tomorrow. You should stop your trading after today's PM session because that is non-firm. Okay, that is non-firm. So be careful. This whole week we should not trade if there is non-firm. But the payroll and employment change is little different. Okay, so we will see how to trade. Okay, we will see that. Now this guy is just going above. I got a stood out, but I'm happy with that because I didn't hold it. I believe that market is coming here to that, yeah, daily fair value gap, and remember this is our buy side liquidity. So that buy side liquidity is my target. That is my target. Okay, okay, okay. Hmm, and I wanna kiss you, make you feel alright, but I'm so tired to share my night. Okay, because you won't sing for us at all. Hello. From the other side, Tito, I'm gonna sing by myself. Bro, I got audio when I hear Paul speak. Oh man, Paul speak is too difficult for me to trade. But I got only one. Okay, guys, don't forget to give me a simple like, and at the same time, if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want. If you don't want, you are feel free to fly from here to another place. Okay, let's see what this guy is doing. This guy is just trading over here to that daily order block level. I'm gonna remove this constant enforcement because it's broken. So this guy is just trading over here. I would love to see market will come here to that volume balance, the dollar index. Okay, it will reach over there. That's my expectation. Remember, this is the 1 minute last fair value gap. Okay, so all everything we are seeing here, this is the reaction. I believe this is the reaction. Now another thing is, this is not just only the 1 minute last fair value gap. This is 50-minute last fair value gap. This is hourly last fair value gap. Okay, so just remember how powerful this place is. It can easily hold the price, send it back toward maybe that sell side liquidity over here, and just let me remove it to that sell side liquidity, maybe below that low because this is also relatively equal lows. Sorry. So it can reach over there as well. So be careful about from this level. This level is very strong. Just see the reaction from the 1 minute last parallel gap. Can you see the reaction? This is the reaction from 1 minute last parallel gap. Already like Isaiah trades. Isaiah. Brother, did I just what to say? I mean, make your name clearly. I mean, did I pronounce your name clearly? Neil. Show your account. What account do you want to see, Neil? Hey George, how are you, brother? Neil, what account do you want to see? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We are waiting for 9:30 open and then 10 p.m. news. Okay, so these two lines. Here is one line here, and the line is over here. Not there actually. Here. So these two line we have the news. Yes, Denny. Hey, Denny, how are you, brother? Yes, kinda. Okay, I'm sorry. Isaiah. Where are you from, Isaiah, brother? Where are you from? Hello, bro. How are you? I'm fine. Yes, sir. How are you, brother? I'm cool, man. Okay, so this is the 50-minute last fair value gap. Price is just trading over here. If you see this low, this is very clean low. I'd love to see the regular trading hour. This sell side liquidity is the last level for the regular trading hour over here. Okay, around that area. So I will see the opening gap as well, how it react, and then we will decide if we get any chance to take entries over that area. Okay, yes, hello brother. Okay, fine, Tito. How about you? I'm cool, Denny. I'm very fine. I'm very fine, man. Thanks for asking. Guyana, South America. Okay, Guyana, Guyana, I guess. South America. Is it a beautiful country, brother? The last travel from 1 minute chart is going to break. That was expected. I expect that, but I wasn't enough brave to hold my trade. Okay, so if I'm just talking about this entry, when I took this entry, I wasn't enough brave to hold my trade until this time. Okay, so I got stopped out over here with some profit, and yep, that was that. Don't think this is too many entries. Just one entry, I got break even. Then one losing entry, mitigation losing entry. These two entry, I was confident, very much confident. This one, I just try to take a retracement, and for that retracement, I believe that market will go below that low, but actually it failed to go below that low. Instead of that, it just come here and give me 3 to 4 handle, just 3 to 4 handle, nothing else. This is this is trading. Okay, this is trading. If you are confident, then you can take a re-entry. There's nothing wrong with that. Hmm, we have lots of oil and gold. Oh man, then you guys are so rich. Give me some gold, man. Give me some gold. Okay, it's a 4 hour family. Okay, Mukhtar. But brother, I really don't look for our chart. If I'm not, if I don't get anything from hourly or 50-minute chart, then I go for 4 hour chart. Otherwise, I actually avoid 4 hour chart. So daily, hourly, 15 minute, and 1 minute is my time frame. I love this time frame. Still now, the 1 minute last fair cap is holding the price. Okay, this is the fake breakout. One candle go above, the very next candle come back again inside that fair value gap. So this is the fake breakout. Still it is holding. I want to see market will go through this fair value gap. That's all I want to see. George, what about you, brother? Did you take any entry today at the London session, brother? 3 years back we found oil. Congratulations, man. Just give me some gold. Then I will marry, okay? I'll marry. I'll just give the gold to my fiancé. Just give me some gold. I love to visit, man. I love to travel. Yeah. Dollar is still falling. If dollar is falling, this guy should go higher. Okay. So we are just 1 minute left from 9:30 open. Let's see what happened at 9:30. Remember, if you get a chance for selling, this is the best place to sell. Why? Because we have the 1 minute last fair value gap, 15-minute last fair value gap, hourly last fair value gap. We have all the level around that area. So it is the best place for sell. If you want to take a buy, you have to wait. You have to wait, and whatever, you just can take entry before 10. So at 10, Fed Chair Powell is going to speak. He's gonna, make everything very complicated, I believe. So this is 9:30 open. It is going higher. Let's see if it is a Judah swing or not. And let me mark the opening gap. So here, this candle high, candle open. This is our opening gap. So this is our opening gap. Let's see how it reacts. Okay. The prices are higher right now. Okay, so when the price will be lower, let me know and give me some gold, brother. You have the gold. Good morning, tea drinker. Good morning and good evening, brother. How is it going? Time to make money. Be careful about the Fetcher pass stick. He is very rude. Okay, he's very rude. You have that buy side liquidity, very, very, very clean buy side liquidity. Remember about, I mean, don't forget about that buy side liquidity. Okay, before 10, no entry should be placed because of Fetcher Powell. This guy is very dangerous. He can kill you, man, by just holding your high pressure, I mean high blood pressure. I believe we are not going to get some volatility before 10 because we have the news at 10. So market is not going to do volatile. I mean, it's not going to be volatile before 10. 9:30 open. You can see this is a very, very slow open. Okay, very, very, very slow open. Actually, around 9:30 we see much more volatility as we have the news at 10. This is not the volatility around 9:30. And remember how we use this opening gap. This opening gap is divided by four parts. Lower quadrant, that means 25%, 50%, 75%, 100%. This four level is very important. That means if market go lower, when it will go to that 75%, that is a perfect place for reversing. If it go through that 75%, if it come to that 50% of that opening gap, there is much more possibility market will reverse. If it failed and come to this 75%, I mean 25%, it can reverse again, and finally the 0% can reverse again. Okay, so every single time market will go to that opening gap. Inside that opening gap, you will look for the retracement. That is the rules for trading the opening gap. This opening gap is valid until 10 a.m. So from 9:30 to 10, this is valid. After 10, you don't need to keep it in your chart. I'm not saying this, ICT told that. Okay, I just repeat that. At the same time, guys, please don't forget to give me a simple like. Simple like doesn't cost anything, it's free of cost. Trust me. If you don't believe me, you can push the like button or dislike button, whatever you want, and you will see your bank account will be the same. Okay, not even a penny will be charged for giving me a like. It will help me a lot, man. It will help me a lot. Let's see if it can go through this 1 minute last travel cup one more time or not. If it go lower, then I'm thinking that market will trade any other level. That means it will go for the liquidity first. After taking the liquidity, then it will reverse for the Fed chair Powell speak. See this low. Look at this low. This low is valid for shifting market structure. For here, this low is valid for shifting market structure. Great analysis. Thanks. You are most welcome, Mitch Kester. How are you, brother? Okay, I got the market structure shift. If it was a normal day, look at this favorable gap. Okay, if it can make that favorable gap, that would be my entry over here, here, and target will be below that low, something like this. If it can make another favorable gap here, just here, if it can make another favorable gap, then my I mean entry will be in that fair value gap. I will cover the 50% of that breakaway gap. I'll just change this thing, okay? And if it can make any fair value gap, if it failed to make fair value gap, I'm not interested to take sell. See, it didn't make any fair value gap, so this entry is not no more valid. It's not valid anymore. I'm seeing this market has taken all of this liquidity. See, this low, that low, that low. This is the relatively equal lows. Market has taken that relatively lows, retest that order block, and actually it has made a fair value gap here. No, it didn't. So there is no fair value gap. If there is no fair value gap, no entry, no sell entry. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Has taken all of this liquidity. Still, now I'm thinking like that. I'm not thinking that I'm gonna take a sell. If there was a fair value gap, I would look for a sell. But is as there is no fair value gap, I'm not looking for any sell. As I told, this is the perfect place for selling, but we didn't get it. I didn't get any chance. Take sell, no fair value gap. And as we have a news at 10, we are going. No, Ahmed Mustafa, I see that small fair value gap. I don't look for that type of fair value gap. Okay, this is very risky. This type of fair value gap is very risky. I need some clean fair value gap, like over here. Look at this fair value gap. See this fair value gap, very clean fair value gap, something like this, or maybe here. This fair value gap is also so clean, but this fair value gap is not clean. It's hardly to see. And don't forget about this fair value gap. If I go to daily chart, I'm talking about this fair value gap. Okay, this is that fair value gap. You see the black shaded area. This is the daily chart for dollar. I mean, sorry, for Nasdaq. This candle high, that candle low. Though it's not a perfect inversion fair value gap, as it is at the all-time high, I'm just gonna mark it as my inversion fair value gap because I don't have any other price action over there. The market came here to that inversion fair value gap. It is falling. Let's see if it can fall from there or if it reverse until that buy side liquidity. If you ask me, gun to my head, I want to see market will take that buy side liquidity. That's my expectation. Okay, it's kind of situation. If you ask me, brother, what is your expectation depending on your experience, I will say market is coming to take that buy side liquidity. That's my expectation, that's my experience. But that doesn't mean you are just going to believe me. Okay, don't believe me. This is the upper quadrant. Okay, 75% of the new week, opening gap. I'm gonna remove the thing over here. This line is the 75% of that opening gap. If I came here to that 75%, what I did, I told you this, did I talk about that? I forgot. The opening gap. Okay, how do you use that? There's four part: 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. Every single time price will reach any of this level, you will expect some kind of reversal pattern. Okay, so market came here, that 75%, boom, something like that. If it failed, it will go and come here to that 50%, boom. Failed 25%, come 25%, boom. Finally, the 0%. That means it has just closed the opening gap. Guys, that is how you will use. Now, how do you know it is going to give you the boom from here? You will get a setup here. Okay, maybe a very clean market structure shift. Sometimes you are not going to get the market structure shift, but you will get a very clean, nice parallel gap. If you get anything, you are good to go. If your bias or if you're thinking market is coming to a specific level, like I'm thinking that market is coming here, okay, but please don't take my analysis as yours, okay. This is my thinking. As I told, gun to my head, I want to see market will come here to take that buy side liquidity at least, but it's up to you. You will do your own analysis, okay, brother. There is minute to parallel gap which may be inverse. I don't go to minute 2. I'm happy with minute 1. You're talking about minute 2. Even I'm unable to go minute 2. I have eaten so many sweets. Okay, now I'm just facing the acidity problem. Oh man, really it's so difficult. I love sweets. I just eat so many sweets today. So many, near about 1.5 kg, something like that. I just see the name on the streaming. Okay. Yeah, yesterday actually I think a businessman suggested me that name. Tea and drama stream. Okay, that was the stream name. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm gonna push my button here and I'm just putting my stop loss very near over here. So that is my stop loss. If I get stopped out, I'll be happy with that. I just put my should I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. I'm not gonna hold my trade. I'm just gonna close my trade because I forgot that we have the Fair policy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot that we have the Fair policy at 10. You know, I'm just doing keep streaming, so I sometimes I forget something. I'm sorry. Okay. If it was a normal day, I would push my button to that order block. See this down close candle? This is that order block level. This is the propulsion block or something. I would love to push my button over here and I'll just put my stop loss just below that, or high or low, something like that. But as it is Fair Powell speak at 10, this entry is not valid, so I just close my trade. Okay, but if it was a normal day, I would push my button here. That would be my buy here. I would put my stop loss very near, maybe here, very small stop loss, and that high. That would be my entry if it was a normal day. As we have the Fair Powell speak, I'm not interested for taking that entry. Even if it works, I don't care. Okay, but I just can't gamble. 1.5 kg, wow, brother, that's a lot. Yeah, man, Shahid, I can eat so many sweets, man. I can eat, man. How to know if it's liquidity sweep or market continuation? It depends on the price action. For example, I'm I'm studying the price from here. Okay, what happened actually over there? Market go higher. This is the entry favorable gap. Price came to that entry favorable gap. It went higher. At around 8:30, it tried to go through that low. Failed. Okay, it failed to go through that low. That means this is the lowest low, but it has taken that low. That means liquidity has taken. Now market is going higher. Come back again. Where did it came back? To that order block. Okay, this is that order block. I have that buy side liquidity, and I'm believing that. I'm just repeating this. Gun to my head. I'm thinking that market will come here to take that buy side liquidity. Here, that buy side liquidity. When it come back again to that order block, I will say this is the order block retest at the same time 75% of the opening gap. So it has taken all of this liquidity. This is sweeping liquidity. After taking that liquidity, as my bias is bullish, market should expand higher. That is why I told that I'm so much confident to take that buy if there is no news at 10. Then I would, I mean, I forgot actually that at 10 I have the news, so I push my button, then I just close my trade. But if there was no news, I would push my button. This is not a perfect setup. This is kind of experience to push this type of entries. Okay, so I was confident about that. It is what it is. I guess you got your answer, brother. Tell me, Tiru, please, if we can use the wick of candle as fair value gap, is valid enter in CE of wick candle 935 or not? 935. Let me check actually 935 here. Brother, let me make it clear. What is the CE or the I mean CE of the week 2? The CE of the week is actually worked as the last run. For example, okay, just think. How can I show it to you? Come here, okay, over here. So this, let me remove it from my chart. See this candle? I'm going to mark the consequent encroachment of that candle here to here. So this is the 50% of that week. Now you are expecting market will expand higher. You are expecting that. Okay. So if you are expecting market will go higher, you will mark the 50% of that week, and you will expect market won't go through that 50%. If market go through that 50% of that week, that means your expectation is going to be very low confident. I mean, you are not going to be so confident about the higher run. You are a low confident. Okay, you are going to hold a low confident that market is going higher. So that is why this 50% of the week is important, and you will use that 50% of the week like that way. For example, you are thinking market is going lower, so you will mark that 50% of that week, and you will expect if market would love to go higher, that 50% will be the last run. Market can't go above that 50%. You have to expect like that way. So I hope you understand how to use the 50%, and you will see the body, okay, not the week. Week doesn't matter. We can come here. You will just look for the body, where the body closed. Did it close below the 50% of that week, or did it go above the 50% of that week? So you will read the week only. You just can push your button depending on that consequent encroachment, okay, of the week consequent encroachment. It will help you to determine, to help you to understand that your thinking is right or your thinking is wrong, what you are thinking and how it is working. Okay, this how. Great teaching, bro. No problem, Peter. But what did I say? You are saying that great teaching. I don't know. I didn't say anything. Remember, if there is a red folder news just ahead of you, don't push your button. It is forbidden for everyone. Even ICT don't push his button if there is a news in front of him. Okay. So I believe that here is no one who is better than ICT. Here is no one, not even a single person who is better than ICT. I believe that. I can promise. I mean, I can challenge. There's no one who is better than ICT. So even if, I mean, when ICT is afraid to push his button when there is a red folder news just ahead of him, who the hell are you going to push your button? Now I'm telling this to me because I pushed my button over there and I just closed it. Okay, because I totally forgot that I had a news at 10. Man, it happens sometimes. Okay, I'm a human being, so it happens sometimes. Then immediately I close my trade. Always be careful. Okay, guys, don't forget to give me a simple like. There's about 100 people. I got 45 likes. Why you? And today I'm gonna stay until the PM session because yesterday one of my brother he told me that most of the people do the morning live session. So can you please go for the last hour? So I believe that I'm gonna stay until the end of the day just for today, okay? And let's see if we get something or not. Please don't forget to give me the like. It's free of cost. If you don't want to give me the subscription, it's perfectly okay. No need to give me that. But don't forget to give me the like. Bro, can you mark 1 minute last travel gap? NQ. Mm, here is the 1 minute last travel gap, brother. Here is another 1 minute last travel gap, but it's already broken. So I didn't mark that one. Below that 1 minute last travel gap, market has to reach here, over here. If it wants to go, I mean higher, it has to reach over here before going higher. But you have to wait for 10 p.m. Sorry, 10 a.m. And I'm going to remove this level because it's broken already. 75 quadrant is broken. This is also the 1 minute last travel gap, brother. Okay, and this is the daily inversion travel gap. I explained why this is daily uh, inversion travel gap. Tutorial ones, if there are no travel gap, are you using OTZ for your enter? No, I don't trade depending on optimal trade zone or optimal trade entry. I don't use this. I just use my fib for two reasons. One, to mark the 50%. Another one, to mark the standard deviation. Okay, for minus 1.5 and minus 2.5. This two reason I use my fib. Otherwise, I don't use my fib for the optimal trade entry. Okay, I don't mark it. I didn't get the perfection from the optimal trade zone, so I don't use it. But that doesn't mean you can't use it. Obviously, you can use it if it works for you. Please, brother, go for that, man. Whatever you get perfection, wherever you get perfection, go for that. I am not telling any of you to get everything I'm telling you. I'm just trying to give you something so that you can read the price. How you will read the price? Entry pattern, it's all up to you. Who is entry and how do you take your entry? It's up to you, man. I don't care about your entry. I care about the reading price action. How do you know where market is going? When you should look for buy, when you should look for sell. That's all I want to explain. Nothing else. Okay. Okay, I guess I gave you the answer, Anatoly. Your channel really deserves to be bigger. You have got a great personality for this. Okay, Jansi, thank you, brother. It's a nice compliment, brother. Thank you. I'm taking about 5 March 934 Pavlov. Can you tell me, is it holding price or not? How do I know, man? How do I know that it is going to hold or not? Okay, I don't know that. I mean, I don't know where market is going. I can just expect something. Right now, I'm expecting if market would love to go lower, it will reach here. If it reverses from here, I'm not willing to take my entry from here. I'm not willing to take my buy entry. If market can reach here, that 50-minute travel gap or 1 minute last travel gap, then if it gives me any chance to take buy, I'm gonna take my buy. If these guys fail to hold the price, this sell side liquidity will be triggered. I will go for that sell side liquidity. So that's all I'm thinking right now. I have this clean buy side liquidity. I have this sell side liquidity. I have this level. where market has to either this should hold the price or it should be broken. If it is broken, I'm gonna take a sell. If it is not broken, I'm gonna take a buy. Simple, brother. I hope you will understand, Mayank. Thanks, bro. Anatoly, you're most welcome. Ganesh, how are you, brother? It's a long gap, man. It's a long gap, man. Okay, 5th March 932 fair value gap. Okay, let me check actually. 5th March 932 fair value gap. This is 5th March 932. So over here. So I guess you're talking about this fair value gap. So far we can see it is holding the price, this one, but I'm seeing this as a reaction. Okay, this is the 1 minute last fair value gap reaction, nothing else. I'm seeing like that way, brother. We need some drama. I'm waiting for the drama, man. But first, Chair Powell has to do his part. Okay, then I will do my part. If Fed Chair Powell doesn't do drama, I have nothing to do, man. So I'm waiting for his drama. Mitch Kester, 2 days in, learned a lot already. Would took months to learn. Oh, Mitch Kester, it's a big compliment, man. I am not worthy to get that type of compliment, brother. To be honest, I know nothing about the price action. But if you can have something from me, I'll be happy. But to be honest, man, whatever you are getting from here, this is because of you. You are trying to get something, that's why you are getting something. But I am not giving anything, okay? So I will tell you that no, I'm not I'm not worthy to get that much compliment, okay? To be honest, man. To be honest. I'm no one, I'm nothing. I'm your brother, okay? We are just doing fun here. We are just sharing our understanding. Like I learned a lot from you guys. For example, Nvidia earnings. I never knew that it can happen. It can happen. Trust me, man. In that day, I took some losses because I had no idea that Nvidia can have that much volatility. Oh man, what was that? That was just mind blowing. If I knew that, I wouldn't take that losses. Even if you say, I will say I would take more profit over there. Then yesterday I have learned about the what to say, the numbers. When some news actually released, then there is some numbers 52.3, I guess yesterday it was the 52.3. I never knew that how to use that numbers. Okay, so I learned that from you guys. Oh man, I learned a lot from you. And brother, they believe that you can see into the future. No, Shahid, I can't, man. I just depend on the level. Look over here. I have this level. 15-minute last travel gap, 1 minute last travel gap. I have these two level. I know this level has the power. Okay, this 50-minute travel gap has the power to send back price toward that buy side liquidity. I believe if this is broken, market should reach until that sell side liquidity. Until that sell side liquidity. That is my belief. So these levels actually help me to understand where market is going and how it is going. Before that, I just mark the relatively equal lows. Look over here. This is relatively equal lows. See here, this low and all of this low are relatively equal lows. So I have this sell side liquidity. Over here, I have this buy side liquidity. So I have two levels. Now here I have this high time frame level. If it fail to hold the price, I'm gonna remove the 1 minute last parallel gap because I have this 15-minute last parallel gap. Okay. If this 15-minute last parallel gap can hold the price, I will look for buy until that buy side liquidity. If it fails, market is coming here to take that sell. It's simple, very simple, man. So I guess we are 1654321 boom. Pardon me. So this is Fetcher Powell speak. Let's see what it is going to do. Drama, please. Yep, yep. Lot of drama. Come on, everyone, hit the like button. He deserves describes twice as much as other streamers. Okay, thank you, Mitch. Yeah, I need the likes. Please, guys, give me the likes. So far, this 15-minute travel gap is holding the price. Okay, it's not broken. If the body close below that 15-minute travel gap, I will say it is broken. Until I see body closed below that 50-minute travel gap, I am not seeing that it is broken. I'm not seeing this is broken. I'm gonna remove the opening gap from my chart because it's already 10 and you can see market came to the 50% of that opening gap. Okay, so I'm gonna remove it from my chart. I'm gonna keep my chart as clean as I can. Okay, so over here still now the 50-minute travel gap is not broken. This is the gap from 15-minute chart. I will see the 1-minute candle. If 1-minute candle close below that 50-minute chart, I will say this 50-minute travel gap is broken. I don't need to see uh what to say. I mean the body close from the 15-minute chart. I don't need that. I can say okay. This is the answer for the question the guy asked. I forgot that name. Look, this candle this week. Okay, I'm gonna mark the 50% of that week now. If market would love to go higher, it should not go below that week or that consequent encroachment. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna take my buy from here. No, I'm just analyzing the price. It should not go below that consequent encroachment to that week. Okay, the brother, I really forgot your name, brother. I mean, I forgot not forgot your name. I forgot who asked me the question about the consequent encroachment. This is how I use the consequent encroachment. Here, as I am expecting market will go higher. I am just marking this consequent encroachment of that week, and I'm expecting body won't close below that week. If the body close below that week, I'm not confident to take buy. Okay, so simple. I believe that this is the live example of your question, brother. If there is no fair value gap, how you enter into a trade? Preet, I will wait for the fair value gap now. Okay, it came to that level. This is the higher time frame level. Okay, the 50-minute fair value gap is the higher time frame level. Now I'm waiting for a market structure shift with a fair value gap. If I get that, I will go for buy. If I don't get it, I'm not I'm not willing to take buy. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting what market do. I'm waiting for that. Mark that low of this volatility. Still now this is not broken. Remember, I need to see a body close below that 50-minute fair value gap. Now I got a body close. There is two type of situation. Okay, if I want to take an entry, I can take an entry over here. My stop loss has to be just above that order block. Okay, that has to be over there. Now if I take that, this is 50-50. Sometimes this can be the fake breakout. One candle close below the 50-minute last fair value gap, the very next candle come back again inside that fair value gap, and it is a fake breakout. So this is kind of 50-50 chance. I mean, if you want to take that 50-50 entries, you can take it. Otherwise, you have to wait because I just got the confirmation. Maybe I'm going to get the confirmation that market is going lower. If I get any chance to take sell, I'll take sell. Otherwise, I will wait. Remember this sell side liquidity, that is obvious sell side liquidity when this fair value gap is broken. So you have to try to take an entry on that area. That's all, brother. How much it would be? 30 handle something. So let's see if it can make up fair value gap around that area. So it has made a fair value gap. I believe I'm gonna sell limit over here with a very tight stop loss. Buy stop. I will adjust my limit when the fair value gap will be confirmed. Okay. Right now I'm gonna put it over here. I'll just adjust it. It failed to make fair value gap. I'm not willing to take my sell. believe that it's going to be here. So I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna make it here. How much it will be? Oh my goodness, it's huge. I just can't hold it. 849 is still huge. If I get a chance, I will take it. If I don't get it, okay. Still 1300, man, huge. Let's see if it fill my order or not. If it doesn't fill, I'm happy. But before he filling my order, if it reach to that suicide level, I'm gonna close my trade. Or if it just come to that level and then come back, I'm gonna close my trade. Here, still it's huge. I mean, near about 13 handle. I actually don't like this huge stop loss. Yep, what it is. So it didn't give me the chance. I'm not kidding. It just came very near to that sell side liquid. I don't believe that market will come back again to this parallel gap. Then it will take that sell side liquid. Maybe it will take that sell side liquidity, or it will retrace so far. Then it will come back again. Anything can happen. Okay. Midnight open is here. That's cool. This is 50-minute last parallel gap. Very nice 15-minute last parallel gap. This parallel gap is failed. Market came and take that liquidity, but it didn't give us any chance. Okay. Don't get angry, okay? Don't get angry. The market. Oh man, why didn't give you any chance? Don't get angry on them. Time to reverse. Let's see if it can make any favorable gap around that area or not. If it can make any favorable gap over here, I'm gonna take rebuy. This market just come over here. It has taken the liquidity. It should expand. I'm sorry. It should expand higher now. But need to wait for the favorable gap. Guys, this is for your caution. I mean, this is for your kind information. Please don't push your button with me because I don't want to take the responsibility of your money. Okay, if I take a loss, I will take mine, but I don't want to take a loss of your money. Guys, my girlfriend can see into the future. She told me that NQ is going to write, and it happened. She helps me to push some buttons so much. Oh, and you told me this before. Your girlfriend is supernatural. She has a supernatural power. When she knows that market is going right. Nobody knew that. It didn't make any favorable gap over here. That favorable gap, but very small. So no favorable gap here. If there is no favorable gap, I'm not willing to take buy from there. Okay. Taken over here. There is equal lows in hourly time frame. 5.3. Brother, I'm not willing to take sell here. I'm not willing to take sell. Okay, I have this sell side liquidity here, very clean sell side liquidity, but I'm not expecting sell. I'm expecting buy only. I have this clean buy side liquidity here and here. That should be triggered. I believe so. And yep, market just came here. It should expect lower now. So I am willing to take buy, not sell. I will just wait here some more times, and if I get anything around that area, I'm willing to take buy. I'm just a little late. Okay, I thought if market come back again to that 50-minute last parallel cap, I'm gonna push my button. I'm a little late. It's just taken sell side. Let's see what happens in the fair value gap. Absolutely, brother. It has just taken the sell side. Now let's see if it can give us any buy side. I mean buy side delivery. Okay. I just missed it. I just missed it. It's gonna be a huge loss. If it hits my stop loss, then it's gonna be a huge loss. Yep, a huge loss. I will wait. 115-minute drop, fair value gap, 9 candle back. Okay, okay, okay. I'll wait a little, but I'm believing that this fair value gap is going to hold that rate. I mean, hold the price. Do not go below that low. What it is. কাজ করি আম্মা। Okay, okay. You take a loss. You loss. I'll keep this in my mind. Isn't that a bearish fair value gap where you took your long? Why did you go long? Can you explain? Yeah, this 50-minute last fair value gap was holding the price. That was the reaction from 1 minute fair value gap. I thought that if it will have to go lower, it should not go below that low. But yeah, it went little lower and it stopped me out. Okay, I should have put my stop loss below that low, but it would be much more bigger stop loss. So I didn't put it over there. I just put it over here as close as I could put it. Okay, so I'm expecting market will go higher because market has taken the liquidity. It came to this hourly fair, I mean water block, and this 50-minute last favorable gap was holding the price. Okay, so everything was perfect except my stop loss. I should have put my stop loss below that candle, but you can see it's near about uh, 30 handles, so I wasn't able to put my stop loss over there for 30 handles. So I just put it over there. So if it come here again, I'm gonna push my button again. So that will be the buy limit, and I'm gonna put my stop loss over. I don't think so it's going to give me any chance to take my entry. Here I got the market structure shift. This is the first parallel gap, this is the last parallel gap. So actually I can put it here, and it's gonna be 91.20 handle, something like that. See if it can feel my order or not. But I need an immediate reaction. Within 3 candle it has to reach over here. If it failed to come here within 3 candle, I'm not going to take my entry. Oh man, it just stopped me out. Okay, I was afraid because it was huge stop loss. Otherwise it worked perfectly. Market has taken the liquidity. This is the market structure shift. First favorable gap, breakaway gap. Market should come to this first favorable gap. It can reach until that breakaway gap. Okay, breakaway gap, constant encroachment, it can be triggered. So that is the trade. Long look good. I'm in long on ES. Blue I was in long in NQ, but I got stopped out because of my stream and tight stop loss. And let's see if it works or not. So I will wait for 3 candle. 1 candle left. I mean, sorry, 2 candle left. Within 2 candle, if it can give me the entry, I will be happy. Otherwise, I'm not interested to take that buy. Not anymore. Mm. 15-minute inversion parabolic, brother. There is no 15-minute inversion parabolic, brother. I saw that. No 15-minute inversion parabolic. This is not the inversion parabolic. I should have covered this parabolic actually. But yeah, but it's a huge stop loss, man. It's near about 20 handle. Can't cover that huge stop loss. Put it over there. If market can close above that high, I'm gonna put my stop loss to the break even. It has to close above that high. And if it start to reverse from there, I'm gonna close my trade. Simple thing. This is going to be the order block. It should have been the order block now. This two level high and the opening of that candle should be the order block. Market has to give me the very nice run now. Very big run. I'm gonna put my stop loss over here. Just below that those lows. Not good. Not good at all. It has to close above that high. That should have been happen. If it failed to close above that high, not good at all. This is Fetcher Powell speak. As I told, I'm really a noob of Fetcher Powell speak because he's so tough. He's so tough for me. I am a noob for his speaking. I never heard that ICT told something about his this news. So I'm kind of feeling so noob over here. I got a stop. So the break even it didn't close above there, and I didn't get any chance to take. Let's wait more. Let's see if it can go higher. I'm only willing to take buy, not sell. I'll speak now. Paul have already spoken, I guess. Paul has already spoken, so I guess we are getting the reaction from his speaking. Let's wait how this setup worked. Let us see. Okay, this is the first parabolic gap. This is the breakaway gap. I would love to see if it can reach until that breakaway gap or not. If it can reach over here, no problem. If I see the body close at the level or above the breakaway gap and then it go above this parabolic gap one more time, I'm gonna take a rebuy. If it is broken, then I'm going to think about the sell. If this parabolic gap is broken, this is the last parabolic gap, or I just can take another buy over there, and my stop loss will be here. From the last parabolic gap, I'm just believing this parabolic gap is going to hold the price. Okay, I'm just believing it. My stop loss will be just below that breakaway gap. Now it's 9 handle. You can see it's a very tough situation. That's this could be the order block here. If the candle can close above that candle, then it will be the order block. If the candle can close above that candle, or here, above that, then this opening will be the order block. It should not come back over here. So I'm gonna put my stop loss the break even because it should not come back over here to that area. It should not come back over here. If market would love to go higher, then if I'm wrong in that type of situation, market has traded that fair value. Okay, so market has traded that fair value gap. Now it is going to fall. I just didn't. Yeah, I don't want to be chopped up here. Mhm, mhm. This is how actually yesterday I mitigate my loss, and you will see this as over trading, but I am seeing this as my mitigating. I'm not changing my bias. I'm not going to take sell every single time. I'm just going to take my buy. Okay, and I'm just until I'm break even. I'm not worrying about my loss. So the one trade I took, I got loss. Then I got two break even. So I'm not seeing this as my loss or any chance I took. Okay, so it's kind of the situation very hard to define. Over the mean threshold of the order block. Mean threshold. Now, if I take this loss again, I'm not willing to take my entry anymore. I'm done. If I take another loss, okay? Because I just take one loss, I tried to mitigate my loss 2 times, and I just got break even. So until I'm break even, I'm happy. I'm happy because I didn't see this as my entry. If it hits me one more time, then I'm done. Then I will say, okay, I'm done for today. Okay, now I'm done. The morning session, I'm not gonna push my button not anymore. I will wait for the PM session and then I will try one more time. I'll just keep putting this thing. Let's go short. No, I'm not willing to take short, brother. Still, I'm thinking that market is going higher. Market should not fall. But this is the choppiness and Fetcher Powell speak. I really a noob about his speak, so it's really difficult for me. So overall, I got $449 loss. Okay, so it's huge. $449 loss. It's huge. It's a huge loss, but I'm sitting side aside, I mean side beside of the chart right now, and I will see how it works. As I told, I am still thinking market is going higher. I'm not interested to take sell. Let's try to understand this fact. Market has taken the liquidity, it reached to a certain level. This 50-minute last parallel gap is holding the price. Market has taken the liquidity. This is the market structure shift. First parallel gap, the breakaway gap. Still now the breakaway gap is holding the price. Nobody closed below the constant encroachment of the breakaway gap. This is the order block. Let me mark the order block. If market would love to go higher, it should not close below the mean threshold of that order block. Here, this is my new Express account. I mean, not the 150k one. This is the only 50k one. So if I take more than $1,000 loss, then I'm done for today. So I have to be very careful, and that's why I'm not willing to take long stop loss. So body didn't close below that mean threshold. Here I got stopped out one time for maybe for little tick. Here I got stopped out for the little tick because of my stop loss. And I just can't take more stop loss, longer stop loss. I have to put my stop loss very tight because lot of handle over there. But the thing is, just let me mark the setup. I actually should have started with my Express account, bigger one. So this is the market structure shift over here. This is the first parallel gap. Okay, so let me mark the first parallel gap here. This is the first parallel gap. This is a well-known setup. This is the first parallel gap. This is our breakaway gap. What is the rule? You have to take your entry to that first parallel gap. Your stop loss will cover the breakaway gap. Market came here. This is the last down close candle. When this candle close above that candle, this is your order block. What is the rule? Market can close below the mean threshold. The body can close below the mean threshold. So if you miss this entry, that entry, you can take the order block entry. You have to just cover the order block. But if I would love to cover the order block, it will be near about 19 handle. Okay, so near about $400. I just can't hold that $400 for 50k Express account. Okay, otherwise, yeah, this is the setup. I believe, guys, whoever has the I mean ex extreme loss, stop loss, they will be able to take this entry. But as I was expecting, it worked perfectly over here. When I took that entry, that 50-minute last parallel gap over here, I got stopped out because of maybe two tick or 1 to 2 handle. I got stopped out here. Here I got stopped out at the same way because I am unable to hold my stop loss for so long. This is what I'm expecting. And you can see. Look at this parallel gap. I want to see this as unfilled. It should be unfilled. NP is it happens sometime. Yeah, brother. You know, lower lower amount challenge. I mean, if I just lost $100,000 over here, I'm done for today. Okay, and this account I actually try. I was near to blow. Okay, it was near about 1200 1300 minus. Okay, so after getting that Express account, I went some profit. Then I went 1200 1300 profit. I mean, so minus 1200 to 1300, something like that loss. Then I just mitigated all of my loss, and now I am near about maybe 300 to 400 profit. Just only 300 to 400 profit after this loss. Let me actually check how much is profit. Okay, okay, it's $110. So I'm $110 profit, and I just can't hold my loss for $400 by where my extreme loss limit is 1000. But this is the setup, guys. You have to believe You have to find out this setup. Now I am unable to hold my trade or hold my stop loss for that huge thing. Okay, over here, if you take your entry over there, your stop loss will cover the breakaway gap, maybe little below, and your buy button one more time, and your target will be here, that last favorable gap from 1 minute chart. So I'm gonna put my stop down, and I want to see close that. 27, so 700, it's not huge. Okay, this favorable gap should be unfilled as it filled over here. I am expecting a breaker block here, just a breaker entry over here. But for that, okay, it has to close above that favorable gap. Has to close above this favorable gap. Okay, now it should not go below the constant encroachment of that favorable gap, not anymore. It can't go below the constant encroachment of that favorable gap. Instead of that, it has to give me a big run to those highs. Very big run. Okay, something like boom, something like that. It has to give me that. It failed. Oh man, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Failed. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Not close. It close below the 50%. I'm in trouble. I don't want to hold it because it should not close below that low. Already I am in loss, so you have to minimize your lot size and give trade to breathe. Brother, I know that, but as I told you, that was the perfect area for trading, and here I can't give it a breathe because market has taken that liquidity. See this liquidity? It has taken all of this liquidity. Now it can reverse. Okay, so I just can't give it to breathe over here. If I took that entry over there, I could give it to breathe, but as this is highest volatility, you see the volatility, it's huge, man, it's huge. So I just can't give it to breathe over here. And trust me, this is going higher. Believe me, this is going higher, but I am unable to hold it because my stop loss doesn't cover the loss. Okay, if I just get $1,000, I just need clean run. I just can't get the sloppy price action. I just can't get it. So here I'm expecting a breaker block, high, low, higher, high, something like this. But just trust me blindly, it's going higher. But I am unable to hold the trade because of my stop loss, brother. And if you want to give it to breathe, you have to give it over here on that area. Here you can't give it to breathe, as this favorable gap should be unfilled, as it has filled that favorable gap. This is not cool. After that, when this candle close above that favorable gap, the very next candle should not close below the constant encroachment. Any candle should not close below that constant encroachment. If it closes below that constant encroachment, it can come back again to that order block level one more time to retest that order block. Now I'm not willing to hold my trade. If I take my entry here and here, it's near about 21 handle, so $400, something like this. I can't give that $400 risk. Okay, brother. So you have to understand the fact over here. The fact is I'm unable to hold my trade, I mean stop loss for so long. I mean the longer stop loss. But if it was my 150k account, I'll be happy to take my entry over there. My stop loss would be covered this breakaway gap. I could easily wait for that last parallel gap until it hits that last parallel gap. I would put my stop loss over there. I'll be happy with that. But as here, I'm not able to do that. Okay, I believe that you will understand, brother. So for the PM session, maybe yeah, I'm not gonna touch this one more time as it didn't give me the precision over here. See, it's coming here one more time. I'm unable hold my trade for so long here. Opposite run. I'm gonna remove this. Just trust me, it's coming here to that parallel gap. At least, okay? At least over here. Let me check the 15 minute. So it come here. This is just a random level. It didn't even come here. So I'm gonna mark that 15-minute parallel gap and I will see if the 15-minute parallel gap has any intention to sell and to send the price lower again. That is the 50-minute parallel gap. If it is broken, market is coming toward that buy sell liquidity, those highs. See where it reverses from a random level. Market can't reverse from a random level. Has to reach in a certain level. Sorry. Let's wait. 10:43. And what is my loss? $438. Okay. I know it's a huge dollar. 400. I'm just struggling with this new Express account because I'm used to trade with low, I mean bigger stop loss, okay? Bigger stop loss or something like that, you know. But here with this 50k account, I'm just struggling to stable this account. I guess I need more time. When I have tight drawdown, I trade macros 2 or 3. It gives good return if the trade work. Absolutely, Jackie. I do that thing as well, but here the volatility is huge. Even I just can't put my stop loss to a certain level. I can't do it. Over you are with me, right? You saw I got stopped out here for 1 or 2 tick. I got stopped out here for 1 or 2 tick, okay? But this is not precise. As this is not precise, I'm not I'm not happy with that. I will try when I will get the chance, but I don't want to take loss. That's all, brother. Here it should not close go below that mean threshold, but it went little below that mean threshold. I got stopped out. Oh, for how many ticks? Maybe maximum 1 tick. Just for 1 tick, I got stopped out. I am unable to put my stop loss below that low. Okay, so I'm just unable to do that. High, low, sorry, and then what is high? It didn't get the breaker block yet. I will look for a breaker block here. If I get a breaker block, I'm gonna take another entry depending on that breaker block. This horrible volatility, but from the bottom we are continually going up. Absolutely, brother. As I told, if your stop loss can cover this, I mean the area, if you are okay with that, this is a perfect setup. This is just a perfect setup. But my stop loss can't cover it. Okay, if it cover it like here, near about 25 handle, 6 handle, that means $520. I can't, it can't cover it. So I'm not. If it can make that fair value gap, I'm gonna re-entry. If it can make that fair value gap. Filing. Still 13 handle, man. It's still 13 handle. I'm not sure it's gonna make it or not. Let it put here first. Tick by tick. I'm afraid of this candle. Let's see if it can get take us or not. I mean, you can trade micro instead of mini if your account is drawdown. I don't understand the micro price action. It's totally different if you compare with mini. Okay, it's totally different. So I'm not comfortable with micro. I am. I'm just trying to make this account little bigger. If I blow, then I'm okay with that. What to say? I mean, it's difficult for me to continue this 50k account, express account. Oh man, it's really so difficult because I just can't hold. Look over here. I just, even if it take me, it's near about 27 9 handle. Okay, huge man, it's huge. Just take me, just take me, just take me, just take me. Ah, now I'm unlucky. Okay, this is called unlucky. Left me, called unlucky. It stuffed me out for one or two tick and didn't take me for one or two tick. Okay, I know this gap is going to be unfilled, but it should reach at least to the top of that candle. It should have reached over here. It just came to that breaker and it went higher. I am unlucky today. I'm unlucky. Okay, it should be unfilled. I know because this is the breaker block run. I mean, sorry, low. Sorry, how can it make low, high, lower, low? This highest up close candle is the breaker block. I thought market will come here. At least it will tap to this high. At least, but it didn't. Here I'm unlucky. I'm sorry for that, guys. But yep, I'm already mitigated my all of my losses. If it hit my, I mean, if it would take me with him. But overall, guys, just don't, as I told, please don't see my entries, okay? But look the way I read the price. Why I was bullish. How did I mark those? What I told you here, how you will find where market is going. And if anybody has any question about that, you can ask me. So far, if you take that entry over here, okay, just if you could take that entry until here, it's 46 handle. It's 46 handle, man. It's more than enough. Okay, it's huge. As I told, this last parabolic gap, mark that. I believe that market will reach over there. But you don't need that. Okay, you don't need to reach over there. You can easily close your trade over there. Maybe you missed that entry. Take that order block entry. No problem with that. If you can cover your stop loss by there. For example, you take that entry from that order block and you just put your stop loss over here. Okay, 68 handle. Just 68 handle, man. What do you think? Is it small? No, it's huge. I'm sorry because I just got stopped out here for one or two tick. Here for one or two tick. Here you see it didn't fill my order. Okay, so I'm just unlucky today. Nothing else. But as I explained the setup, did you feel comfortable with this setup? Isn't it our well-known setup? Market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, first parallel gap, breakaway gap. Nobody can close below the constant encroachment of that breakaway gap. Now, if you just see after that, order block entry. That was the unfilled area. Market filled that. So this is the breaker block. Market just failed to trade that breaker block high. It happens sometimes. Instead of that, it has traded that fair value gap, the upper one. This lower fair value gap should be unfilled. It has to be unfilled. The market is coming. As I told, this is the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. I believe that when market will reach here, it will give you some reaction from that area. Okay, when market will reach over there, you don't need to hold your trade until there. Maybe you can mark that high. Okay, just that high. Maybe those highs. Maybe this 15-minute fair value gap will be your target, because your extreme target is over here. That buy side liquidity is your extreme target. Now it's up to you guys. Did you get anything or not? It's your job. Okay, and if you ask me, yeah, I told you I can't hold my stop loss for so long. Okay, it's a huge volatility, and very small level. If I take my entry over here and if I put my stop loss over here, it's near about $20. I mean 20 handle, that means $400. Okay, because if I'm wrong with that 400, I'm already down 400. So I just can't hold it and to breathe it. And the guy, the brother who told me to give him to breathe, okay, I don't like it. See, if it could take my entry, for example, just think, it filled me. See the reaction. If I put my stop loss to the break even, I don't care, because market should not go below that constant encroachment, not anymore. From the last travel gap from 15-minute chart, it can't go below that constant encroachment. So I can easily put my stop loss over here, easily. Okay, because this is the expansion I love to see, and I expect that. I don't want to be chopped up here. Here I thought market will come here to that order block, but market didn't come here. Where did it come? To that propulsion block. Okay, this is the propulsion block. This down close candle. It just came to this propulsion block or the fair value gap high one more time, and then boom. So guys, I don't know you got it or not, but yeah, this is how actually you will trade. But this is because of the volatility. I was unable to hold my trade. I had to put my stop loss to the break even as soon as I could. But as I told, did you ever see to push me sell? How many times I push my button? But did you ever see push me the sell button over here? No, you didn't. Why? Because I wasn't thinking that market is going lower. Market should not go low. It should go higher. Should expand higher. Okay. So you have to understand the fact where you should look for buy and where you should look for sell. I don't know you guys are think what you are thinking, but yeah, this is the fact. If you don't understand where you should look for buy, then you will be chopped up. You will start to think, okay, buy sell, buy sell. Remember here I took sell, then I took buy, stopped out, rebuy, no sell, rebuy. Why? Because this parabolic gap didn't trade. This is a 1 minute parabolic, it didn't trade. I tried to take that reversal, then I was confident that market is going higher, 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 higher. And then market went lower. It came here in a certain level. After coming here, did I ever take sell? No, I didn't. Why? Because I knew that market is coming higher until that fair value gap. See, not this one, sorry, this one. Until this last fair value gap from 1 minute chart, I'm bullish. Then I will decide, is market going higher or lower depending on that fair value gap. I will decide after that. If I see it's broken, then I will start to think this buy side liquidity will be triggered. Then I will look for another opportunity, take buy. Is it clear, brother? He's got about 20 points and get kicked out couple times. Okay, Mitch, what constitutes a propulsion block? If you get a order block, okay, this is the order block. There is no consecutive order block level. This is the order block level. This order block level didn't close below the 50% of the order block. This order block didn't close below the main order block 50%. This is your propulsion block. Clear, brother? Again, okay, one more time. Order block, this order block traded by that order block, but this order block body didn't close below the 50% of the main order block body, or the full order block. Okay? then this will be the propulsion block. The price closed below the fair value gap, and I was expecting it to go lower because it should have made it resistance. So why were you still bullish when the candle closed below the fair value gap? What did you say? Which fair value gap you are talking about? Here market came to this 15-minute last fair value gap. It tapped to the order block from hourly chart. It has taken the huge sell side liquidity. At the same time, it has fully traded the opening gap. After that, I got this market structure shift, very nice market structure shift. As I don't need that market structure shift over here, I easily can trade over here depending on that 15-minute last fair value gap. But if you want to wait for the market structure, this is a huge displacement to fair value gap, our well-known setup. We have very clean buy side liquidity here now. If you look for sell side liquidity, I have this sell side liquidity is too far below the daily fair value gap, consequent encroachment. I don't want to see that. Instead of that, I want to see market will go toward that buy side liquidity from yesterday. So I'm bullish. I need a level. I got that level over here. Hourly order block, 15-minute last fair value gap. I got that level from where market can reverse. What I told you here. Remember, 1 minute last fair value gap, hourly last fair value gap, 15-minute last fair value gap. This is the place where market can reverse. You can look for a sell. As we have the Fed chair Powell speak, we are not going to push our button here because this is the level where you will look for sell. This is the level where you will look for buy. Now here, this is the last fair value gap. We until it reach over there. I guess I gave you the answer, brother. Yes, thank you very much. No problem, Mitch. The purple lines above MSS fair value gap. Purple line MSS fair value gap. Are you talking about this two? This is the first fair value gap, brother. After market structure shift, this is the first fair value gap. This is the last fair value gap. So our rules is you have to take your entry to that first fair value gap. Your stop loss will cover the last fair value gap. This is our rules. Okay. So if you're talking about this two line, purple line, that is our first fair value gap. I mean after market structure shift. Live, I guess you are new, brother. So you have to stay some more days with me. You will understand this setup. Okay. We called it well-known setup. We just called it. Okay. So until price reach here, I'm bullish. Until here. Now guys, I am telling you one more time. My account doesn't allow me to hold my trade for, I mean, my stop loss for so long. Okay, that's why I got a stop loss. Otherwise, you saw whenever I push my button and how did I get stopped out for 1 or 2 tick, but it's okay. Oh, got it. Thanks. No problem, brother. You are new here, I guess. Are you new, brother? Because I didn't see your name before. Guys, don't forget to give me a like and subscriptions is your choice. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you just think no we don't need, then yeah, no problem. This market is still holding me in. I will suggest please close your trade when it will tap over here. Okay, just over here you should close your trade. If you take more contract, take the partial. That's my suggestion. Okay, that's my suggestion. I know market is coming here toward that buy side liquidity, but when it will come here to that last fair value gap, trust me, you will get some reaction from the last fair value gap. I don't want to I want you to hold your trade for that reaction. That's my advice, brother. Okay, but your trade, it's your chance. It can easily go through this fair value gap very strongly. Okay, it can go through that. But my experience tell me when it will come here to that last fair value gap, you will get some reaction, and that reaction is heartbreaking, something like that. Is new here and new to trading also. Oh, okay, okay. Congratulations, brother. You have taken the most important step in your life because trading is awesome. Awesome, man. It's freedom. Yes, is stronger, so it will go thought. Maybe. Rumor. Broomark. I know, man. I know. Just already, it's your trade. It's your job. Peter, did you take an entry? Peter. Anybody take anybody take entry? Anybody took entry except Broomark? Let me take a sleep, brother. 23 p.m. here. I got enough. My 20 handle. See you tomorrow, Vico. See you, brother. See you tomorrow. Stephen, how are you, brother? There was your setup, man. Our well-known setup was over there. Good evening, Ryan. You're late, brother. I'm out. Yes, all good. As sweep by said liquidity, NQ holding your fair look at. Boom. Okay, boom. Okay, everything by my plan and yours. Broomark. Okay, yes, I did. Amga, congratulations, Mustafa. Thank you, brother. But yep, my suggestion if anybody is holding your trade, either take a partial or put your stop loss very tight, or close your trade. That's my suggestion. Okay, this parallel gap, last parallel gap is very strong, man. That's my just Mitch Custer re-entered after 5 minute gap closed. I don't go to 5 minute chart, brother. Sorry. At one propulsion block and parallel gap. Oh, okay. So you took that entry from the propulsion block. That's cool, man. Brian, market price action today is very beautiful. Absolutely, man. It was very beautiful. Amga, I am out 50 points. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Where you guys got out, I'm going to get in and going to take another loss. Okay. Yeah, it hits me again. Ah, man. Again. On was broken. I thought going to work problem. I got the reaction. That's why I told you not to hold it. I got that chopped. It's okay. Let me see. It happens. That favorable gap I didn't cover, and it's coming here little lower. This is just a reaction, guys. Sorry, 15-minute gap close. Oh, okay. All right, Titu, have fun. I'm going to the gym. Good, well, and patient. Listen to this guy. He's a real beast. Brumax, see you, man. Teamed, boom. Oh, teamed. How are you, brother? I have to change my account. Okay, I'm now getting angry on this price action. I'm really getting angry because I just can't put my stop loss for bigger stop loss. And I have bigger stop loss. I'm gonna change my account. I have nothing to do with that. Or I will just wait for 1 more hour and I will try to take another entry. As I told, if I just blow this account, I don't care because this 50k account is making me weird. Okay, it's making me weird because any volatility I can't hold. I can't hold my trade for any kind of volatility. Oh man. Ding, ding, ding. If it was my real account, oh man, I would be so confident. So what? I took some loss, nothing happened. Okay, it's okay, no problem. Same logic over here. The last travel as I explained over here. Same logic over here. I want to take the reaction. If I can have the reaction, I will take that reaction until that travel gap. Yep, there should be a reaction from the last travel gap. I would love to hold that reaction. Now here is the situation. I just can't give it to breathe. I just can't give it. Okay, because I am going against my bias. I'm bullish. I'm just going against my bias. What should I do? How can I let it breathe? If I give it a chance to breathe, maybe it will stop me out. So very difficult, very, very, very difficult to staying afternoon session. I was thinking like that way, but I'm not feeling so comfortable with this so many losing entry and break even. Guys, I'm just coming back. I need to drink some water and I need to ask my mother if he takes her medicine or not. Okay, so if it's my stop loss, I'll take another losing entry. Okay, but I'm gonna take my phone with me. If I see something wrong, then I will close my trade by my phone. I'm just coming back within 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, just 2 to 3 minutes. I'm coming back. Okay, okay. I took so many losses today. I limited. It's my stop loss. Okay, guys. I guess it's done for today. That all the run for today's. I mean, for the morning session. And here it will be now little sloppiness, I guess. And then maybe then we will get another run. But remember, this buy side liquidity is my target for today. I would love to see market will reach over here to that buy side liquidity. So stay safe and try to do that. I mean, yeah, I know. I told that when I took that entry, I told that I would love to take a reversal. That's why I thought it will go below that low, but it didn't go over there. So I just got stopped out. Okay. So I know that market is coming here. I believe that market is going over there. Until that buy side liquidity, I'm bullish. So I'm not interested to take sell, but I was trying to take little run to mitigate my loss, but it stopped me out one more time. And I guess I have to mitigate my loss tomorrow. Today I'm not gonna push any more button over here. So you are not going to see that I mitigated my loss over here. So be safe guys and talk to you tomorrow. Okay. And if I get anything good at the PM session, I will retweet for the session and I will come back with my another account. Okay. I mean my real express account, 150k account, because this is too volatile today. I just can't hold my stop loss for longer term in that 50k account. And I got near about $1,000 loss over here. I'm feeling bad right now. Okay, I'm try trust me, brother. I'm just trying my level best to make this account stable, but I'm unable to do that. Still now, I'm just taking losing entry, one step ahead, one step back, something like that. So tomorrow will be better, and I will try come back with this account until it's not blown. Uh, I mean, for blowing this account, I have to lose another $1,000. So then I will be blow this account. Otherwise, I'm not going to blow this account. So guys, until then, cheers.